For this hands-on activity, we're going to revise our hands-on activity number 2, which is solving a real and existing problem within our community. But instead of using logic gates, we're going to use the Arduino microcontroller. So the problem in my previous lab is the presence of flood. And because of this, I created a system that would alarm the residents if there would be presence of flood. Here is the design I made in my previous lab using logic gates. If the flood water would reach 20%, the green light would turn on. If 50%, the blue light would turn on, and next is orange for 70% water level and red for 90%. In this hands-on lab, we're gonna redesign the system using the Arduino microcontroller. And here is the code. So we started creating the code by assigning variables to the push buttons and the LEDs. Next is we declare the inputs and the outputs. So under the void loop portion of this code, we use the if-else function. So this code will allow the LEDs to light up when the push button is pushed. The green, blue, orange, and red LEDs represent the bulbs that would light up when there would be presence of flood. And the push button switches would be the water level sensors. This clip is a recording of the actual working Arduino prototype of the water level system. And as you can see, when the push buttons for the green, blue, orange, and red lights were pushed, they also turned on, which means that when the sensors detect presence of water, they would also light up. So after doing this hands-on lab, I was able to learn how to create a prototype of design that would solve real-world problems using the Arduino microcontroller. Also, I have learned that when creating the code or the circuit, we must always be cautious because one little error could affect the entire design. And also I have learned that the resistor values really does matter because there are instances that when you thought there are errors with the code or with the circuit, but in fact it is only what's wrong in the circuit is only the resistor value. So that is all for today, and thank you for watching.